This is about the changes on I-84 in the past, and might be fixable. The highway runs from Dunmore, Pennsylvania, and ends in Sturbridge, MA. The highway is 232 miles in length, and has a mixmaster in Waterbury, CT. Here are the changes. Let's go. Starting in 2009 or 2010, the Matamoros, Pennsylvania Walmart has redid their store, which brings the current interior's decor today. And US 209 and Route 6 has a new parking lot before Walmart heading east. Jumping to 2016, the power plant was added on between exits 2 and 3 in the state of New York and Middletown, and may get more stores there in Middletown, New York. In 2017, the interior of the Danbury Fair Mall was repainted once again. The power plant was completed between exits 2 and 3 in Middletown, and still operating as of 2016, and they started construction there before Beacon Bridge. In 2018, however, they remodeled the McDonald's on Main Street in New Britain off CT 72 at exit 7 few minutes off 84, which brought new interior and play place. Later in 2018, KIKO Milano closed down at the Danbury Fair Mall, which is sad to see. New exit numbers on Route 84 in New York announced in November 2018, and the Kmart in Matamoros, Pennsylvania has closed in October 2018, and the 6-lane highway widening project was completed in December 2018 in Waterbury. In April 2019, Friendly's is closing up shop on Reedville Drive in Waterbury, CT, and which laid vacant for a few years, which is very sad for the city. In June, the McDonald's on the same street in Waterbury got rid of their play place and remodeled their store on Reedville Drive just off I-84 at exit 25 in Connecticut. That was sad, which reopened in July 2019. However, in July 2019, the McDonald's in Newburgh on and Plank Road off exit 10 near the Mid-Valley Mall also got rid of the play place, which the whole building was demolished and built back up and opened in August 2019, and making I-84 a forlorn highway with nothing to do. Here, the June to August change is posted here. I have something to mention because this McDonald's that I like on Reedville Drive in Waterbury CT got rid of the play place. I was super disappointed, and this happened not too long ago. Also happened to Newburgh nigh I-84 at exit 10 in New York. Same thing to Reedville Drive location in Waterbury CT, but rebuilt the whole restaurant. This McDonald's in Newburgh nigh was a hit on Plank Road off exit 10 at I-84. That happened due to bankruptcy, I believe. And Citgo became BP in December 2019. In 2020, the toll was removed back in June of that year, which is good. Sadly, Sears at the Danbury Fair Mall has unfortunately closed permanently. And Lord & Taylor and the Forever 21 has closed down at the Danbury Mall that same year. The McDonald's of SE Road in New Britain was on fire and rebuilt a new location, which did do the same thing on Main Street in New Britain surprisingly. In 2021, Sears and Macy's closed at the Brass Mill Mall in Waterbury, CT, which only leaves JCPenney, Regal, and Burlington as anchors at the mall. The McDonald's in Southington got rid of the play place off Queen Street at exit 32 in Connecticut. Ready Coffee was added on and Plank Road off exit 10 in Newburgh, and which the exit numbers started to change back in fall 2020. Was later announced that Starbucks is coming on Reedville Drive, occupying the old Friendly's space, which the old Friendly's building got demolished in late 2021. The ShopRite opened up in the old Kmart space in Matamoros by the end of 2021. In 2022, was announced that Target is coming to the Danbury Fair Mall, occupying the old Sears, which will 126,000 square feet. Also, the Regal Cinemas closed at Brass Mill in September, which only JCPenney and Burlington remain as the mall's anchors. The Sears at the Newburgh Mall closed down in 2022, which it was the last Sears store in New York, which Bon-Ton left back in 2018. The mall is currently being redeveloped. Starbucks opened the Reedville Drive location in Waterbury back in August 2022. The Mixmaster and the viaduct of I-84 started construction on November 2022, which is easier to exit to Route 8 in Connecticut. In 2023, the bridge before exit 4 in Pennsylvania will be completed off 84 somehow soon. Target might open in 2023, which brings more customers, and round 1 is expected to come in the old Forever 21. Bed Bath & Beyond is slated to close in Newburgh off exit 7 off I-84 between March to June. Looks like industrial buildings are coming to the highway, like they built one off the Montgomery exit, which is complete at exit 5, and there are changes in the future. Brass Mill Mall in 2023, which the mall may close and get redeveloped by the current owner, which is Cohan Retail Investment Group. The road is being widened on the Mixmaster in Waterbury and closed off exits. I-84 streetlights might be purple at night while on. The trees were taken down in front of Reedville Drive in late 2014. The recent change on this highway will be new stores off exit 3 in Middletown, New York, and the renovation of Target and Crystal Run Mall off Exit 4 in Middletown. There are a lot of more changes to come to I-84. Oh no, there's more! Taco Bell was added on Reedville Drive back in 2021, and there is construction going on at 106 Reedville Drive in Waterbury. The roof at Citgo BP gas station was painted from red to green at Exit 10 off I-84 in New York. ShopRite closed down some point in early 2020's decade off Exit 10 at I-84 in New York. The airport in Newburgh is still operating today with planes coming in and out. Ocean State Job Lot opened at Exit 10 on I-84 and the old ShopRite space in 2022. It is shocking that Royal Guard Fish and Chip is still open in Danbury on Main Street. The fountain in the Danbury Fair Mall was dismantled due to shoppers swimming in the water. Looks like they have built more stuff in Waterbury along I-84 after passing the Scott Road Bridge. Streetlights at the MT Cobb exit in Pennsylvania are purple sometimes at night. It is the same after leaving Hartford on I-84 in CT and entering Massachusetts. Exit 11 off I-84 in Newtown. CT is supposed to be deconstructed in the 2000s, and it's finally happening. Back in the late 90s, the industrial building was demolished and make way for Brass Mill, which opened in 1997. Back to today, ShopRite on Walcott Street in Waterbury is closing down and shuttered in December 2022. Since the construction on I-84 in Waterbury, there was a Gulf gas station, which got demolished in 2016 due to reconstruction of the beginning of Reedville Drive and Harper's Ferry Road exit. I-84 may get the digital speed limit signs like I-81 in Pennsylvania. Some stores on Walcott Street have also closed. Maybe the Brass Mill Mall is getting redeveloped. The Newburgh Mall is also another dead mall at the junction of I-84 and I-87. Price Chopper became Market 32 at the late 2010s, at Exit 10 on I-84 in New York. Some changes at the Montague-Port Jervis exit in New York. Some changes at the start of and Plank Road in Newburgh at I-84's Exit 10. There was a gas station between the diner and Burger King, which in 2011 the gas station was demolished but the building that came with it, and the other one between the two plazas became a car wash. The one near the interchange became a Curaleaf store. The other gas station was a Mobil gas station which is now a car wash. Exit 10 at I-84 has changed so much. And Rite Aid became Family Dollar in 2019. Expectedly in February to March 2023, some stores in Waterbury on Walcott Street closed, which is the Ollie's Bargain Outlet, and other small shops on Walcott Street. And the reconstruction at Exit 10 of I-84 was redone between 2016 to 2021, and other Newburgh exits. The Beacon Bridge is being redone now, which has been there since I-84 was constructed. A lot more changes to come on I-84. Looks like back in 2017 Popeyes was added in Matamoros at I-84's Exit 53 in Pennsylvania, and some stores remodeled and closed too there. Barnes & Noble is slated to come to Danbury later on, and other shops. DSW is slated to close locations on this highway, and some stores at West Farms Mall has been redone, and more changes along this highway happen too.